Growing degree days are a measure of heat accumulation used to predict crop development rates, such as the growth of crops. The growing degree days are calculated to provide a simple model to estimate the growth and development of plants, especially crops, based on the daily temperature. To calculate growing degree days, the base temperature for each crop should first be identified. The base temperature is the temperature below which crop growth is minimal or stops. This temperature varies by crop. For example, the base temperature for wheat is 4 Celsius, while for corn, it's 10 Celsius. This is the equation to calculate growing degree days. Each day's average temperature is accumulated by subtracting the base temperature. Typically, if the average temperature is less than the base temperature, it is considered as 0. Additionally, if the average temperature is less than 0, it is also considered as 0. Why are growing degree days important? They help farmers and agronomists estimate when a crop will reach specific growth stages, such as flowering or maturity. Additionally, GDDs provide a way to assess the potential performance of crops under different climatic conditions. Different crops have varying base temperatures and required growing degree days for maturity, so it's crucial to use the correct values for each specific crop. Usually, we can calculate growing degree days by Excel, but recently I developed one R package to easily calculate growing degree days. First, let's install the package using the code. Second, let's upload a dataset. This is daily temperature data from the Champaign region in Illinois. I downloaded this data from NASA Power. Let's say I'm growing corn, which was planted on May 20th, 2024, and I want to calculate growing degree days for corn from planting to August 30th, 2024. The basic code is like this. As mentioned, I want to calculate growing degree days for corn from May 20th to August 30th, and I'll use the following code. The base temperature for corn is 10 Celsius. It calculates the cumulative temperature with a base temperature of 10 Celsius. To see this more clearly, let's calculate growing degree days in the wintertime. Suppose I'm growing winter wheat, and I want to calculate growing degree days for it from February 20th to March 1. If the temperature is less than 0, it is considered as 0. Additionally, if the temperature is less than the base temperature, it is also considered as 0. Sometimes, temperature data has groups, and in this case, this code allows calculating growing degree days by group. This dataset shows daily temperature data for different planting dates, and I want to calculate growing degree days for each planting date. In this case, let's say I'm growing industrial hemp with a base temperature of 1 Celsius. Growing degree days for industrial hemp was calculated by each planting date. Let's visualize this data. It shows different growing degree days per each planting date. Therefore, this code works well. For more details, please visit agronomyforfuture.com. Thanks.